Oh, dear me. Right, then, are we up and running? I think we might be. Yeah, excuse me. Right, see if my voice will hold out. How are we diddling? I think we're good. I think we're up and running. Looks like it. Give us some thumbs up under the video, wherever the hell it is. Down there somewhere, isn't it? Say hello in the chat, etc. You know the score. Dear me. Let's see. Peter C, good evening. Ollie, hello, hello. Peter N. Roger Elaine. Woohoo, the girls have brought it home. Our local lass, Lauren Hemp and team. Peter Stella, good evening. I assume that's something to do with the football, is it, that people were getting excited about? So, have England won a football game? Is that what's happened? Which, admittedly, from little I know, would be pretty amazing. Evening, Gary. I'm sure somebody will fill me in on the details of that shortly. Anyway, I'm knackered. Can hardly speak. Let me have another mouthful of tea. It might help. Oh, dear me. See how we're doing. Right. Oh dear, just eating quickly as well. That's probably not helped. Never mind. Right, evening all. Yes, so auction. Shall we have a look to see how we did? Let's what I'll do, I'll just blow this up a bit bigger. Like so. And we can go through and have a look and see what we think. See what bargains you missed or bargains you bought. Or what good sale results you had, etc. England women won the Euros again, beating Spain on penalties. Oh, there you go then. Evening, Andrew. Slightly better than the men then, who seem to spend all their time doing adverts for hair care products instead of actually playing football, as far as I can make out. Andrew's late again. We'll let you off. We're not started yet. We're all a bit late tonight. All right. Even me, if I can catch a thing, I will attempt to speak, and we'll have a look through the auction. See how we did. Give me a shout if you bought something nice. I know it sounds a bit daft, but I'm not really sure who bought what yet. I've done the invoices, sent the invoices out. There's a couple I haven't sent out. If you think you bought something you haven't got an invoice, there was a couple of odd times it's kind of glitched and the bids reset and things. There's a couple of things I've got to sort out and look into. 2 or 3 machines. It's frustrating when it does that, when the sort of internet, when the connection resets, it resets all the bids back to wherever we start the bids off of, and then it gets confusing to sell to. So there's a couple of things I've got to just double check manually before I send the invoices. So don't panic. Get in contact by all means if you need to in the meantime. I'll try and sort them out tonight when I finish this. So all the invoices have gone out. While we're on that subject, collecting in the week. Tuesday I'm not going to be around. The other days I should be. There's appointments available. Book them in. Don't just turn up as usual, because I probably won't be there. I've got a very busy week. But potentially Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's times available all those days. So hopefully we can accommodate everybody. Also, Chris has given me a new phone number, carrier, which I've put on the invoices and on the email as well. It should be a new number ending 108, I think. To a phone that he's always got with him, he tells me. So hopefully it will be a bit easier to get hold of the carrier as well. Super. Right, so forks. Where do we start with? Brian's forks. The lovely forks machine, 1850. The 3-ball 7 win. £1,200. Evening, Kevin. The 11s, the nearly restored 11s, 340. Who's texting me? Somebody's texting me at the same time as well. Loads of people are texting me. Oh dear, it's all going haywire. Oh, that's right, it's the bank texting me, telling me people are paying money in. That's good. And now the email's going. Oh dear me, there's so many things beeping at me all at once here. I can't cope with it at the moment. There we are. Where do I get to? The Wonders Rally Ball, the lovely Rally Ball machine, 860. The 11 wins, I think that was one glitched on. So whoever bought that, you might not have got the invoice. I don't think. I'll also sort that out. 11 wins, 1140. I think there was a band as well, wasn't there? Winner Gum, 640. Don't forget, if you bought anything like this that need new artwork and you don't know where to get it done, just let me know. I'll give you Jim's details. Backlash Jim. I'm sure he might even be on tonight. I'm not sure. If you're on, Jim, say hello. If not, just ask me. I'll put you in contact, and then hopefully you can do your new back. The cigarette Allwyn 380. The lovely Regent. That one didn't go. If you're interested in that, let me know. That one's still with us. I've not sold that one yet. There's a couple of odd things that have gone since. The Allwyn Deluxe 540. The 5-win 520. And this Allwyn with all the fancy bits on 520 as well, funnily enough. Who's texting me now? Sorry, I'm doing 101 jobs at once. That's about a TV job, that's all right. Moon and the Stars Catcher 400. Pickwick 420. Oh, that shouldn't have sold at that. I better check that. I think I took it off again. That's another one of those glitchy things, wasn't it? Lot 13. Lot 13. Note to self. Right, cool. That's still available if you want it. The Super Challenger 340. Cascade 520. Yes, it was a long auction, a bit. Yes, one way or another. Well done to whoever won the high top. Garage says it's a lovely machine. It is a very, very lovely machine, that one. The Tip Top 440. Nice condition as well, actually. Tip Top. Duomat 460. The two Bingalettes 260 and 110. The second one has got a little bit of the payout missing. But I think somebody could make it. I think it was only like the base plate of the payout mechanism and the actual solenoid for the payout. Comparing the two. So hopefully, just notice they've got two different combinations of payouts on them. That's interesting. Are they? Oh no, they're not. They are the same. Rotomint, the nicely restored working one, 300. The Barn Fresh £100. Again, I think it was all there, so hopefully somebody will do that. There's 200 quid in it if they can get it up and running. The Rotomint Super 95. The Bandito, we found the disc is on this way for that. So whoever's bought that, before you collect it, just double check that the disc has arrived. It's on its way to us, so you don't arrive and only half your machine's there. But yeah, it'd be great to see that running. A rare machine, so it's really good that we found the disc for it. The top 10, the Jameson top 10 580, and the Auto Fruit 420. But it says, big thank you and well done for keeping the long auction going. Yeah, I do try. It's tricky when it's a bit slow. Just seems to take forever for sometimes. But yeah, I know a few people today had funny internet. So a couple of people rang me up sort of late morning, panicking that their internet was going funny. A couple of people were out and about and worried about mobile signals and whatnot. I think maybe being the start of the school holidays, perhaps people were out and about with the family and so on. But I think everyone managed. Sinclair says he's late, been celebrating the England win. Some great results today all round. We'll let you off. The as yet, Jameson, we don't know what it's called. Fruit Flasher, I've nicknamed it. Still love to know what that one's probably called, if anybody's got a picture or got one. Anyway, 260. Electrodart 340. Rotor Fruit 420. Rotor Pool 240. And Rotor Light 640. That's kind of the rarest, earliest one, isn't it? There's a lot of interest in that. Well, evidently couldn't the price from it, but there was a lot of people asking me about it. The little handheld vendor 180. Cigarette vendor 190. Change 50. These funny little vending machines 10, 12, 9 and 12. Chipper Tops Fibre. The Magic, the Alhoff, that rare vending machine, that's still available. I haven't sold that one yet. Get in touch if you're interested. Nice machine. Little postage stamp. Fortune telling postage stamp machine, 120. The Beaver Gumball, 24. Reaper Vendor, 12. The Volta, that was another glitchy one. That's not sold. It's still available. Number 43. If you're interested, let me know. The Triple Jacks, original one, 800. And the Target Practice 400. Again, both nice original machines. Excuse me. The lovely Dixie Dominoes 920. Again, one there was two bidders determined to have that. Such a nice original machine, that one. Really, really good one. Yeah, 920. So I wasn't surprised that one did well. Find another one. That's the thing with it. Find another. Mini Sega 280. The little Magic Clock 150. Little restoration. I say restoration project. Basically, all the hard work's done. You've got to put it back together again. So maybe we'll see that back when it's finished. The dice machine, still don't know what it's called, that one. Still haven't found it in the books. 110. Clocks. Some cheap clocks this time, maybe because there was 4 of them. Did we have 4 last time as well? I don't know. So I've sold a lot of clocks the past year. So 300 for this one. 420 for this one. 53, that one's still available. And 320 for this one. Then the stockbrokers, £400 for the complete one. And then the kind of spares or repairs ones, 70, 50, and 55. Spares, we'll just scoot through those. I think there's anything very exciting in the spares, was there really? Oh, the clock mechanism is quite good, 42. Be interesting if somebody does that. I'm not sure who bought it. Hopefully, if somebody does restore it, it'd be great if they take photographs of all the stages. That's a hell of a job to restore. But it'd be kind of be nice if it did get done, wouldn't it? The machine saved. The usual all-in bits. We'll just scroll through those, shall we? Big machines. Not much interest in big machines today. Don't know why. Maybe no one's got any space. Don't know. So they're a bit of a struggle today. So the football's still available, as is the working model. Another glitchy one didn't sell. Excuse me. Oh, didn't have any hay fever tablets today. The fortune teller's available. Spookettes, so I think I've nearly done a deal with Spookettes, working on that. That'll probably go. Steerable sold 1100. The Tutti Frutti 560. Heads and Tails Brenco 780. Two reeler. That one didn't go. That one's still available. Action Line 170. The King of Jokers, the console 260. The Buckinghams, they didn't go. Never seem to want those. All really immaculate machines, those. All work perfectly. Sega mechanisms in them. Haven't got to be a lot. Get in touch if you're interested in those. They're probably pretty rare, I think. And the Big Valley. The little port or starboard for restoration, £12. £12 for a machine. The thing is, it wasn't many years ago, was it, where you couldn't really hardly give away things like Jubilee Rivieras and the like. And this sort of stuff is going to be the next generation of that. In a few years' time, you'll all be kicking yourself. Oh, remember when you could buy those machines for a couple £100? Don't say I didn't tell you. Lot of Smoke, that's still available. The Shooter, got that away this time, 700. Hopefully that'll get restored. I'm sure it will do, because it's a worthwhile project. That it's all there, just needs going through, really. The Mini Soccer 480. Brenco plastic, 20 quid there, look. Tutti Frutti 26. Tutti Frutti top. Let's get more for smashing machines up. It's just bits again then, isn't it? Bits. Let's go back to machines. Bits. Onto the Bandits then. The Bingo Bell, a really nice one there, 840. It was reasonable, I thought. And the Governor, 760. I think they were both a good buy, really. So well done, whoever bought those. Mr. Treacle, the Bell Fruit was not based on Jennings, but Watling. Did I say Jennings? Can't remember. Watling then. I've had a lot to think about this week. What did the mask? Mask? What mask? Mask. Oh, Hitler. Sorry, did I scroll past too quickly? Hitler, 180. 180 for Hitler. Roger just said the Jennings were cheap. Yep, I think they were perhaps the bargain of the day. Every auction, there's always a bargain, and there's always something that makes a bit more than we expected. So I think these might have been the bargain. I don't know what was the thing that made a lot more than everybody expected. What do you reckon? Let me know what you all thought. The bonus, hot top bonus, 2520. I think it's 10 years. I think when I looked up since we sold one last, rare machine, super condition, works perfectly. There was a little adjustment it needed, which we got sorted, so it was going nicely. That was a nice high top actually, 600. Just needs the full marker stripping off. Really nice original, these ones from Ray. Another high top 460. Extraordinary 540. And the second extraordinary 960. Why the big difference, you wonder? This one had jackpot and gold award, and that one didn't have either. But there's still £400 for a jackpot and a gold award, which you can buy for less than £400. There you go, but nice machine. The Bursting Cherry, the first 1080, the old penny one with the old penny escalator and everything. Again, just a nice one from Ray, a really nice machine that he'd had for 50 something years probably ago. He bought that one. They've not been around the circuit, as it were. The Sixpenny Bursting Cherry 500, and the nickel one I've sold. That one's gone now. Sold that one since. The Roman head, that's another lovely machine. Gold award, jackpot, escalator on penny and everything, all the bells and whistles. 1450. I thought it was a bit dark actually. The black cherry, 540. Poinsettia. What? Oh, isn't it just a nice pretty little machine? 480. Sport Stars, 380. The guaranteed jackpot. Rare machine, that one, 340. The progressive didn't go. If anyone's interested in the progressive, I don't think it was far off. Get in touch. It's all there, all complete. It's such a rare thing to have all the bits in it. I'm surprised the Sega people didn't buy that, really. There's a few of you out there. The Bonanza Star, 420. And the Copper Star, 480. Again, they're both pretty nice machines, really. All original chrome, original paint, original Formica. You know, getting towards as good as they get, really, ever. The high top clone, still don't know who made it. 340. And then the Sega Continentals, 200. The kind of magenta coloured one. 200 for the one with the funny hotspot feature thing on it. Hopefully, if you've ever bought that plug a relay in it, it may well work. Who knows? And then the Continental Big Jack, 200 as well. So £200 seemed to be the price for Continentals today. I think we can safely say that was the case. The Windsor Apollo Sega, 140. Quite like that one. I like the design on it. Really nice bit of artwork. Hopefully, whoever buys that will get it touched in or restored. Again, if you need contact to restore artwork, let me know. Golden Jokers, 300, the 4-reeler. The Mini Maxi, 560. Again, you know, it's not that many years ago where, okay, that's a particularly nice one, but even so, you know, we got nowhere near this kind of money for them. But yeah, Mini Maxi, very nice one with the mini skirted ladies on the reels and on the front flash there. Very good chrome and Formica, everything. 560. The little Jackpot Deluxe, 240. The Jubilee. I keep scrolling. Just one to click down too far, don't I? There you go. It's a bit better. Club King, the Mills Club King, 380. Again, there's a time we could hardly sell those. They just buy them for the mech and nothing else. You get 50 quid for them. And yeah, it's probably why they're rare now, I suppose. The Pyramid, Bally Pyramid, 75. That was not running, but I think it will without too much trouble. And again, this Bally again seemed to be all there, not running at the moment. Cosmetically pretty good, 90 quid. So that's probably why they're a bit cheap. But I don't think they'll take a lot to get them up and running. The Rotomac Dual, 220. And the Orion 240. The Manhattan with no front. Still like to see one of those to know what the front looks like. You get a picture for the records. 60 quid. And the White City to rebuild, a sort of a kit of parts and no cabinet, 320. Stands, I think that's about it, isn't it really? It's just stands and coins, nothing wildly exciting then, I don't think. So there we are, that was the sale for today. Let's go, pretty picture of something to put it up. I'll put a picture of some more ones up. Yeah, some pretty, aren't they? So there we go, what do we all reckon? Oh, I haven't got up the comments. Yeah. What did the mask make? Yeah, done that. Roger said the Jones were cheap. Yes. Peter Williams was just paid. Oh, thank you very much. Was that well? My phone pinged probably. Elaine says, love that one. Which one? What one? Sorry, I missed your comment when it came through. Mm. So there you go. Roll on the next one. So next up, we've got collectible stuff. So that's my job for the week, to crack on with cataloguing some of that in between getting all this stuff out the door. So please, 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 please come and get it ASAP. Or book in with Chris if you want carrier, or carrier of your choice, of course. Just beware, of course, if you're booking your own carrier, they need to liaise with me. No good them just turn up when they think they're going to turn up, because again, that's happened before. And the carriers waste their trip, then they want to charge you. So just make sure they come at a time when I'm going to be there. Book a slot in. I'm not sure when Chris is coming next week, I think. I think you've got a few days you want to book in. So he gets a nice van load. Yeah, so photographing the collectible stuff, with the aim to do that on the 10th of August. It might have to slip a week. There's a lot of stuff coming. It's going to take a long time to catalogue it all. So I'll see. I'm still aiming for the 10th, because I was hoping to actually go completely wild and actually have a day off in August. Now, I know it's a bit controversial, me having a day off, but that was my plan. So we shall see if that works out or not. I'll text you my bank details later for the stuff I've sold. Yes, super, lovely. Wonders seem cheap for how rare it is. Yeah, there you go. You could have bought it. Rare machine. I went to Walkmouth Castle last week. Lots of machines still there. I've got a load of photos and a couple of videos. Oh, great. Oh, marvellous. Send us those over then. We'll have a look at those next Sunday. That'd be great. Yeah, I think Watermouth were. I think the plan was to kind of get rid of the gambling-y type machines, wasn't it, and just stick with the sort of family fun type machines. So yeah, I've not been to Watermouth since the Haynes sold it, so it'd be nice to see how they're getting on with it. Peter says it's his favourite children's park in the UK. It's great. Yeah, Richard Haynes, great loss. He was such a clever chap. Complete like mad genius. Absolute mad genius. Brilliant. The things he made. I just remember seeing around the back of the water fountain show. It's like totally Heath Robinson. Brilliant. It was better from the back than actually watching the fountains work. To see how it all did work. I don't know how it works now, how they managed to keep it going. Paul says, love the snails. Yeah, absolutely. The pedal snails. I've got one of those. The snails have gone, yep. The snails have gone, but I've got one. So we know where one of them is. In fact, I know where there's another one or two of them as well. We've got them. So they're around. They live on. Of course, you still got the snail ride at Yarmouth, which I don't think they'll ever go. Such a fantastic ride. In Joyland. Blackpool Pier's up for sale. Yep, I'm not buying another pier. I've been there and done that. It's somebody else's turn to buy a pier and lose loads of money. I can give you advice on buying a pier, by all means. I mean, my advice would probably be don't. But yes. Very expensive hobby, buying peas. Very expensive. A wise move, someone says. Yes, exactly. Yes, a wise move. Yeah, been there, done that. Got it out of my system. The big snail ride went Joyland Books Park. Big snail ride went Joyland Books Park. Is there a word missing there somewhere? Like a snail ride. There should be more snail rides in the world. I was in Yarmouth last night. Marvellous. Hopefully it was busy. So talking of going places, another job I need to do in this next week is sort out the up north meet. I'm going to do a little form on here so people can let me know who's coming. So we can let the venues know how many people to expect. And also, and especially if you're planning to join us on the Saturday evening for a meal, so we can get some tables booked at the pub. So that's on my jobs list for the week. And then a couple of people have asked me again about sorting out meat for the Black Country Museum and the Fairground Heritage Trust. So yes, I have to try and get that sorted out. I'll see if I can call in and see Adam in the week regarding the FHT, see how they're getting on out there. And perhaps we can get that sorted out for a bit later in the autumn. That would be rather nice. And I've been asked about Holland again, which is a bit of that's a bit of a thing to organise. We need a proper tour company to organise that one. What I had the snails from Skeggy and they took them out to get the play area in. Yeah. I love all the little bits where you used to walk around the gardens in Watermouth. It must come back a long time now. There used to be things in like little animatronic things in little barrels and things. You press a button and things would happen. All that sort of stuff. I don't know if that's all still there or not. That was all very much back in Richard's day when he made all that stuff. And whether the new owners will manage to keep it all going, whatever's still there or not, who knows? Great day out for both adults and kids. Yeah. They've still got all the button operated scenes. Oh, that's good. They managed to keep them going running. Excellent. Yeah, I liked all those. Some really interesting things. I'm heading down that way Tuesday-ish, but I haven't got time to stop anywhere, unfortunately. Or I'd have a day out myself. It's a bit greedy, I'm having 2 lots of snails. You could have some snails go around the garden. You have them going from the barbecue area to your arcade. That's a good idea, isn't it? A little snail train. Yeah, that's a good project. One for next summer. Next summer's open day. Mitchell's snails. I can just see it. Yeah. Good stuff. Yes, so that's to sort out, and then shortly after that will be auction again, September's auction. So September's auction, slot machine auction, accepting stuff now. If you're coming to collect machines this coming week, and I drop stuff off for the September auction, very welcome to do so. Sooner the better, really, because I might, if you want me to do a big video again, I might have to put a stop to entries 3 weeks before instead of 2 weeks before to allow enough time. So bear that in mind. The quicker you can get stuff, the better. So have a think on that. Think on your project that you've got on the go. And Kim, did I get your items? Yes, I haven't unwrapped yet, but I did. Well, there was a jiffy bag left on the doorstep, back of the unit, so hopefully they're all right. Lane says, went to the Katie Hopkins show on the pier. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I'd like to go to one of their shows. Arcades were full and we ate overpriced chips on the way home. Well, there we are. That's what the Seaside's all about, isn't it, really? Usually overpriced chips aren't actually that good. The chippy in Clacton was very good we went to, wasn't it? That was good. The chippy with the bar in. Most impressed. Yeah. Yes, so yes, collectibles, sale stuff. Yes, got those. Thank you very much. And photographed in the week. And then the single owner collection, the lost collection, as we're calling it, nicknaming it, that is progressing. So I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks, hopefully, I'll be able to get and photograph that lot and even start moving some of it. So yeah, bear with me on that one. It's coming. Don't panic. Patience will be rewarded. We need Katie Nigel to get in. Katie for PM. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Sort things out a bit. Go there again next year. The chippy with the bar in. Yes, very good idea. Yeah. Anyway, we're not allowed to talk politics on YouTube. We get banned. Mustn't mention things like that. We have to be good. We all have to say how wonderful Herr Starmer is. What an excellent job that. What's that silly bint's name? Rachel from accounts. What an excellent job she's making of the economy. That's all going so well, isn't it? Everybody. Ho, ho, ho. What can you say? What can you say? Anyway. Right. What else do we need to tell you tonight? Anything? Can't think of anything offhand. I need a rest. I think I might have the rest of the evening off. I've got to sort out these couple of odd invoices. There was that and there was something else. What did I say? That I've got to sort out, and something else. I think it was one of the banks as well, didn't it? When the internet drops, it resets all the bids is the trouble. And then they kind of, I don't know, it's like overlaps or something on when it comes to knocking it down, as it were. That causes a bit of confusion. So I just want to double check that the right person gets the invoice. for those couple of bits where it went a bit funny. Then we should be good to go. So any of the bits that didn't go, there's not many, but there's a handful of machines that didn't go. If you're interested, get in touch and we'll see if we can do a deal. The bursting cherry is already gone. Spookettes I'm working on. Hopefully get that one gone. But any of the other ones, especially some of these big fruit machines, I could do get no shifted. I don't think the chap particularly wants to take them home again. So if you fancy any of these, let me know. Or the Trimble. I'm surprised that didn't go. It's a nice machine, that. Yeah. Super. So we will do it all again on. It won't be Tuesday night, so I don't think I'll be back. I've got a very long day out Tuesday. Tuesday. No, so probably Wednesday night then I should think. Next live stream will be. Wednesday should be okay. Won't be able to do Tuesday. Bear that in mind. Jack says, we have to say nice things or Stan will put us all in prison and we will miss the next auction. Yes, that's true. Yes, we must all say how wonderful he is and we'll walk around doing salutes to him or something probably, I suspect, before much longer. He says the internet connection is pretty better in prison. Have to look after them. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they'll be entitled to a high quality internet connection. Yeah, entitled to that. And did you see on the news that they were very generously, taxpayers are giving them all a credit card that they can spend on gambling. That's very jolly nice of the British taxpayer, isn't it? For the asylum seekers in their 4-star hotels, because I mean, you get a bit bored in a 4-star hotel, don't you, after a while? So after they've chosen their free iPhone or their free Android phone, whichever they like, and their cash pocket money they get as well, and they get a credit card to go gambling with. So that's very nice. Because they're entitled to it, obviously. Oh, and the 3 cooked meals a day. That's all absolutely lovely and spiffing. I'm sure we're all so pleased that we're being so welcoming to them all. They can't be gambling if they're all busy working for Uber Eats. Don't think all of them are. They only go and do that when they're bored. When they're bored to do nothing, then they go and do a little bit of Uber Eats. Bit of Uber driving. Anyway, we're not allowed to talk about these things. We'll get told off. We're getting a damn good thrashing or something. So there we are. Right, thank you all very much. We better draw a line under it there, better before we all get told off and have a knock on the door from the police or something. Because I mean, it's not like there's any, child abusers to catch or granny muggers or phone snatchers or anything like that at all going on. None at all. So they've got plenty of time to be watching YouTube. Just in case we say something naughty. And we'll catch up again on Wednesday. Check your email for your invoices if you bought something. Please pay promptly and please collect promptly so we can get all the slot. Make some space for the next lot. Excellent. We'll do it all again. Lovely. That's it. Right, I'm off. Peter says, let's be good, everything's rosy. Exactly. It's all wonderful. It's all absolutely lovely. It's lovely and wonderful. And we mustn't say anything that's not. If we all pretend it's all lovely, then maybe it'll all be lovely. How's about that? Super. Right, I'm off. And I will catch you on, see some of you in the week, no doubt. Otherwise, catch you on Wednesday night and probably Friday night as well, I expect. On the old YouTubes, if we've not all been banned by then. Nighty night.